Mercado sees a gap, attacks, had no angle. Mendoza, Williamson, all the way, no. Macapagal and Chan battled for it. Chan with the last touch.
And suddenly, the field goal clip of Coca-Cola has dropped down considerably here after norming about 60% in the first quarter.
Tirang pagod.
Yeah.
Taulava trying to back down on Rayback. The hook will count, and there's going to be a foul.
Excellent decision here by Asi Taulava to take Rayback deep down the shaded area and execute that right-handed jump hook.
And Caloy Garcia can only sit down on the advertising board.
Single coverage sila rito laban kay Asi Taulava. Outside defenders of the Blue Shirts are focusing on the shooters of Coca-Cola. They're staying home on Gary David and Mark Macapagal and even Paulo Mendoza.
Mercado zips into the corner. Chan unable to sink it. 5-point game. It's been a resilient Coca-Cola squad that's managed to come up with fire extinguishers each time there's a rally by rain or shine.
And for as long as they can score in the break and initiate early attacks, things will look fine here for the Tigers. Another 7-point advantage, sabi mo nga, for Coca-Cola.
Mercado with nothing there. 2 tries like that and couldn't get anything off the layup. Should be an interesting fourth quarter, Coach Maxanok.
Rain or shine would always make the first move in a quarter, and then Coca-Cola will close out the quarter really well. Let's see what will happen in the fourth. Coca-Cola in the
Max masking tape.
Okay, balik po tayo rito sa Araneta Coliseum. Play o picture. Yan po ang inaabangan ng BMEG Derby Ace.
At ang ating pong tinatapos ngayong gabi is itong wildcard phase for the chance to meet the Derby Ace Llamados in the quarterfinals. Of course, the never will face of Alaska in the other pairing, and safely waiting in the semifinals are the Tropang Texters and the San Miguel Beermen, which stopped the classification phase.
Ito? Ano na ito? Let it all hang out here. Play smart, play with passion, but play smart ito. Ito, you can do all the X's and O's you want to do, but you gotta play smart here. You know, Rain or Shine have had the chances to grab the lead. They've lost at least twice in that division, in that particular department. Let's see if they have one more push in that sector. Paulo Mendoza trying to be deliberate. Over to Taulava. 2 people cutting. Mark Macapagal thought about it, lets it fly, pockets it.
Asi Taulava, very smart. Could have taken that ball deep underneath, but he spotted an open shooter from the weak side, and that is part of Coca-Cola's offense. Pound that ball inside, attract the defense, and kick it out to the open shooters.
Alam mo, sabi ni Macapagal, dos lang talaga.
Kailangan ni Mark Macapagal yun para sa kanyang confidence bank.
Confidence yan eh, para bang after so many misses, ano? Ay, salamat. Relax kasi yung tira niya. Samantala, Jeff Chan has, as we always say here, struggled. May gigil eh. Kasi galing doon sa 24
pareho sila ng sitwasyon dito ni Mark Macapagal. But with Mark Macapagal, he can do other things. Play better defense, get other rebounds, and speed up the pace here for Coca-Cola. And we're still awaiting the re-entry of Rod Nealy here in the lineup of Rain or Shine. He hasn't played well here today. Only 6 points so far for 10 points so far for Hot Rod Nealy.
Paulo Mendoza tries to contribute. That will not work. Good shot though. Well in rhythm. There's Mercado. Jeff Chan, who's currently 1 of 6 from the field. Norwood with the shield. That has not worked on that tough angle for Mercado. Resada probes inside. I like the fact that as he has grown a little older, he gives up the ball a little earlier nowadays, you know? He'll make that move. But hindi na masyado nagtatagal yung bola sa tap from behind and Rain or Shine.
When you talk about Elasto Laban trusting his teammates more, and sometimes you have to see the wisdom of that through the years and based on experience. Coca-Cola firing a 4-0 run, and suddenly lead is back to 11 here for the Tigers.
Time down to less than 10. Is it an early celebration for Coca-Cola? It's an 11-point lead, and it's a full ceasefire.
Ilaw ng Bayan.
How long before we finally decide on who will have a game on Friday, who will have basketball in their schedule, and whose season will end? We'll probably find out in the next 9:36.
Very important basket for the Elasto Painters, as Coca-Cola posted an 11-point margin prior to that basket by hot Rod Nealy, who hasn't been really hot today. Only 10 points prior to that basket, 2 of 8 from the field. And gusto ko lang i-point out at ipunto dito, free throw misses killed the momentum of rain or shine in the third.
And I guess you can't say any more than that because the misses don't lie.
10 of 23 so far for the entire game are the Elasto Painters. Sakit yun.
Alam mo, si Asi nang mamama na sa loob talaga, no? Yun na. Sabihin nyo na, sasabihin nyo na ako malaki, ginagamit yung laki.
And that is desire with a capital D.
Ito naman, you can say anything about Asi, pero competitive talaga. He wants to win.
Sino ba naman ang gustong nasa wildcard phase? Sino ba naman ang hindi gustong makatawid sa quarterfinals? Quarterfinals ng paulit-ulit na conference. You always want to play. You always want to be where the action is. Ayaw mo naman ma-extend ang iyong bakasyon nang walang ginagawa habang yung mga ibang koponan ay naglalaro pa.
And then you spend time looking, staring, and you're not watching the games on TV, trying to ignore it for the first 2 weeks. You're trying to not...
Masakit siya, may denial stage siya.
May denial. Ganyan. You think about the free throws na brought to you by Derby Ace Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Limada, and how many we should have made more than missed. That will finally circle in.
This could be the run that rain or shine is hoping for here in the fourth. Only 9 points for Solomon Mercado.
In the box we go. That won't work for Williamson. Nealy picks up the rebound. 8 minutes and a half remaining. Jervy Cruz didn't think about it. Just went back to Norwood. He's looking for somebody. Ray back. Solomon. Rod Nealy. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Downstairs we go. There's no angle, but finally Norwood found one. No. That should stay with rain or shine.
These two squads are the second and third best three-point shooting teams in the league right now. Coca-Cola only 18% from the three, but for rain or shine, only 17%, 4 of 23. And we talked about that earlier, that the need for rain or shine to shoot well from the threes definitely vital for them in their campaign today against the Coca-Cola Tigers.
Asitao Lava drawn out by Espino. Gary David, by the way, has also returned. There's a battle inside for the loose ball. Dennis Espino's trying to control it. Ahead was Williamson. Hindi siya nakita. Misada carved space in the air. David ended up empty-handed.
Oh!
Botch play on each side. And botch play again. And that will stay with Coca-Cola.
Some wasted opportunities and lost possessions here for both of these squads. Coca-Cola still protecting a 6-point margin. Some signs of fatigue for both the Tigers
yes, I agree.
and the Elasto Painters.
You know, yung bigat nung
kagustuhan mo
nung mga naglalarong mga pakiramdam. Ano?
Oh!
Tingnan mo. Hello, Solomon says, huwag ako madudulat. Ito na naman, pangatlong rally
yes.
nito, ha?
Coca-Cola needs to be very careful at this stage of the game. They have controlled this game from the first quarter. They don't want to lapse into a lot of turnovers and allow rain or shine to creep closer. Only a 4-point advantage for Coca-Cola.
And they want to talk about things. The Tigers, that is, in this 32nd timeout, brought to you by Handy Fix. Our first aid ng bahay mo, Banzol, seals all. Ito, parang ang panahon natin paghapon. Ito ay nampisa ni